another version of Better Call Art. Today I'm with my great buddy, Earl Everson, so Elite Document Solutions out in Chicago. How are things with you today?
Not bad. Can't complain. Can't
Good.
complain. Everything's
End
good.
of the month. How are things going?
It was a good month. It was a good month. It was a little slower, but it was still a very positive net new business month for us. So we're excited.
Great. That's good to hear. Hey, so I wanted to touch base with you because I think it was 2 weeks ago that you posted a thread on LinkedIn about some of the hiring sales process you were going to. Give me a review of that process you were doing.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because I get so many people, whether they're with a competitor or outside the industry, they call me and they're always saying, "Hey, Earl, are you looking for sales people?" Of course, I don't care. I'm always looking for somebody. And, people come and they cold call, they drop off flyers for whatever they're selling. I try to always sit down with those people that come in.
Right.
But anyway, the one question that I always ask every person that I interview is I give them 1 minute to sell themselves to me. Why them, And I find it's interesting because so many people struggle to sell themselves. And I think that should be the easiest thing in the world, is to know how to sell yourself. And again, I don't care how much time they've been in the business or in sales in general, they struggle to sell themselves.
Right.
So, and then I look back and I ask them, man, you've been with yourself for 30, 40, 50 years, but you struggle with this. How are you going to be different when you sell a product, service, and position a solution to overcome this problem that this customer is having? Are you more confident in this product, or are you more confident in yourself? Which one is it? You should be more confident in yourself all day long.
Yeah.
You know who you are. You know how hard you work. You know what you're good at. You know what you're bad at. So anyway, that's kind of my thing, and it's hard to find people going through that process.
So when you were looking at some of those people, were some of those people were they raw talent? I mean, somebody who is just looking for a job in sales?
No, I mean, it ranges, Art, across the board. It could be, like I said, it could be, and again, if they're, under 25, I coach them throughout the process. But again, if they're, mid 30s, 40s, and so forth,
Right.
They should know the game.
Right.
They should know how to sell themselves.
I agree. So I'll tell you, I wanted to tell you a little story. I was under 25 at once, now way over 25. But I started out in this business as a technician, right? And of course, I got hired as a technician. And after 90 days, the owner of the company brought me in for a review. And we sat down. He goes, "All right, you're doing a great job of taking machines apart. However, not so good at putting them back together. We're going to have to lay you off." And I was like, "Oh, shit." I go, "It's 1980. Inflation is rampant. Interest rates are 20-some%. I need a damn job." And so at that point, I'm thinking through my mind, well, I guess my only option is going into the Army, right? So with that, I, kind of said, well, okay, well, I thank the dealer owner for, everything. And I was getting ready to walk out the door, and the owner pulls a Columbo on me. So on my way out the door, he goes, "Wait a minute." He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a wad of cash, and he goes, "Listen, which would you rather do? Would you rather finish the week to make this money I have in my hand? Or would you rather try and talk me out of it?" So I'm going back, thinking about my mom, and, I think I'm a pretty smart person. I'm pretty good on my feet. And I go, well, I think I'd rather try and talk you out of the money. So for what seemed like me going to you so what seemed like maybe 20 or 30 minutes, it was probably more like 5 minutes. But I hit him any way I could think of to try and make him let go of that cash.
Yeah.
End result is he didn't let go of the cash, but he offered me a job selling copiers, right? So,
Awesome.
you know, when I think back about salespeople in general, I believe that, you know, they have to have, you know, desire, right? That desire to
Yeah.
work hard, that desire to finish a project, the desire to make money, desire to make more money when I need to make money, or I just want to make more money, so I'm going to work harder to make it. So to me, that's desire, and desire is something that you can't teach and you can't coach. That's something that comes from within, right? That's something that you're born with. And I believe that my dealer owner brought out something unique to see if I had desire. What type of desire did I have? Was I able to communicate with someone on another level about something I've never tried before? And that was to talk somebody out of money. Pretty interesting, right? So
It is. It really is.
I thought that might be good for people who are looking to hire. Maybe they add that one question. Yeah, your question is fantastic, right? Sell me something. But then on another level, you can do that money question and see if they have the desire.
Yeah, I mean, with that question, they have to think quick on their feet, right? And
Yep.
for me, you're looking for salespeople because so many people come in and they think sales, especially if they're new, they think sales is such a glamorous position, right? They see the nice cars, all this other stuff. But to me, I want somebody that can work hard. To me,
Right.
it's working hard because people say, "Hey, what do you do?" You know, I'm in sales, right? But I don't say that. I just do what I do, right? And they're like, "Oh, I can never do that." I'm like, "Why not?" To me, it's just work. I never
Right.
classify as like I'm this sales guy doing this, you know. I'm just working. I just work,
Yep.
and I just work harder than most around me, you know. That's
Because you
all.
have a great work ethic, right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's all it
And
boils down to.
yeah, and it's the desire to get from point A to point B. And once you get to point B, okay, where's point C? How am I going to get to point C? Right?
Yeah, yeah. It's all about working, taking care of people, doing the right thing, what I stand for. I want to do the right thing for our customers. I'm not the perfect fit for every customer out there,
Right.
but damn, we're going to work hard for your business. And if you're not the right fit, we're going to shake hands and walk away. And I'm going to go find somebody else, you
Yep.
know? And that's what I look for. I look for somebody that can have that same type mindset because everybody's like, when they get into sales, it's like all about the money. I'm like, let's focus on the customer. Let's win the deals. Let's win the business, and everything else will come with it. Until then, we have to do that 4-letter word, and that's work, you know?
Very cool.
so
And
anyway.
and once they let you work for them, you get the opportunity to grow with that
Yeah,
client.
for sure. For
So it's
sure.
almost like planting that small seed and getting
Yeah.
that seed out there and then growing with your clients. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
So
go ahead.
no, so basically I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my own story, and hoping
Love
that
it.
might help you and your endeavors into finding some people. And I'm sure if anybody's watching this, and if you're in that Chicago area and you're looking for a job and you think you can sell yourself, give my buddy Earl a buzz, right?
Give me a call. Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. All right. I can't wait to see you in Vegas in a
Yeah.
few weeks, right? So
Yeah, be a couple of weeks, and I'm sure we'll hook up and we'll have a good chat. And I'm going to enjoy your chat about LinkedIn, my friend.
yeah, I can't wait.
All right, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. And as I always said, and Earl will like this one: the harder you work, the luckier we get.
True, true.
All right, thanks everyone. Over.
Thanks, Art.